Hi. Oh my god, my throat, ill. Oh, it's 5:50. I have fairy lights. I should do this in front of my fairy lights. Oh my god. I have fairy lights. Which means my vlog should have started, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours ago. Yeah, let's explain. I was going to do, like, day one was going to be uploaded on day one. That was meant to happen. Lost my SD card adapter, and I just kind of went, okay then. I left it, and then the next morning I woke up and I was like, yo, where the fuck is it? Because I'm so behind schedule right now. I found it. Yes. Then I procrastinated for 5.5 hours. Bad Dylan. I actually ended up like editing and uploading it, and it took me 20 minutes. Why am I like this? Why are you like this? Okay. It's fine though. So why am I filming day 2 when it's mostly over? Who knows? Maybe I'll come up with some insanely good idea. The idea I'm referring to here is to combine 2 days into 1 day. And honestly, I'm disappointed in myself. My original idea was to have a midnight baking extravaganza, but I ended up being too tired and I just went to bed at 10 o'clock. And then it will be like, what boom? Glad I filmed this introduction. Okay, then that's basically all I've got though. I'm gonna go back to sewing and work it out from there. We're not on lockdown for 6 days anymore. We were on lockdown for 3. Lovely. I think you should watch the next clip or something. It's not really that important, but who knows? Maybe you want to know what happens next. So we're not on lockdown we're not on lockdown starting midnight of Saturday. So tomorrow we're still in lockdown, and then like Sunday we're pretty much good. So school's back on Monday, which means we have math test. What? When did? Huh? Who? What? When? Where? Why? I'm also really pissed because I brought home all of my books. So like this is a lot to carry, and I'm not even gonna have to use them. So what kind of shit is that? See you guys later. I pretty much finished off the rest of the day doing a bunch of crafty things like sewing and knitting and junk. You see, the sewing machine wasn't actually fixed because I spent about 2 hours trying to sew the same Among Us plushie and it didn't end up working. Drove my head in. And you know what? I don't think you can drive it back out again. I even used a screwdriver. It wouldn't work. Yum. Isn't that lovely? After a scrumptious dinner prepared by my lovely mother, me and my brothers went outside to film a birthday present for my Zia who lives in Canberra. It was her birthday today and we decided we would film Happy Birthday with our bodies. Let's just say it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to. It took over maybe 20 minutes just to make the letter Z and we still couldn't get that baby right. In the end though, I ended up posting it to the WhatsApp group chat we're all in, and let's just say the audio would not work. Honestly, I could have done a lot better and I'm disappointed in the time I wasted trying to create this. As you guys know, I spent the rest of the day doing sewing and knitting stuff, and this was the knitting portion. I pretty much just spent 2 hours knitting junk. I've also noticed in these vlogs as I'm editing them that they have less of a cohesive storyline because I hate sitting in front of a camera and explaining what's going on. I always ramble and I always go off topic. It drives me insane during editing, it drives me insane during filming. So I don't really know what to do about that anymore. I kind of just gave up when I just started, doing all these hyperlapse stuff. But on the bright side, it's kind of coming together more as I add more voiceovers and editing. I guess you could say I'm getting better as a YouTuber, if you can even call me that. Day 2. You awake to the sun rising up and I don't know any poetry. It would have been great to start this off with a Shakespeare poem, coming to think about it, but I despise Shakespeare with every particle of my being. I mean, we are studying a 300-year-old white guy. There are much better poetrists, I don't know, writers or whatever they're called today, I'm off topic. What was I saying? Right. Basically, I decided I might as well film to start my day to show that I've actually physically separated this vlog into 2 separate parts. Anyway, I continued my day by spending 20 minutes making my bed, as I always do, because I usually get distracted by the show that I've got on in the background. Okay, so I'm gonna be very quiet. Okay, this is what's happening. I'm making a cake for my mum's 50th birthday.
And it's a secret. Shh.
I would also like everyone to know that that close-up of my teeth made me deeply uncomfortable during editing. But my mum was asleep on the couch and I expected her to move, and I spent about 6 minutes with the camera just on, waiting for her to move so I could, announce the fact that I was making a cake. But she never did, so I just pulled the camera up close to my face and announced the big secret. Anyway, I decided on making a carrot cake because my mum likes vegetables and she's basically a rabbit. And for the filling, I ended up deciding on a white chocolate mousse and a white chocolate ganache. The mousse, however, failed me deeply, and I will no longer call him my son.
Where?
Gabriel was playing the game. That was Gabriel. I know it was Gabriel.
Gabriel's thick ass broke that one.
Let's say sorry to the pod. You'll be forgiven. Okay?
I did nothing!
Who else's thick ass could have broke that? How what? Why don't you want to come inside? I don't get it. Ba 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 da ba dum bum ba da ba. Now go say sorry to it.
I'm very not sorry.
Okay, that counts. I'll just edit it so it sounds like sorry.
I'm very sorry. Sorry, Claude, I'm very sorry.
You bitch! You locked me inside! I'm gonna burn out here! I'm free. Mom, how do you feel about being 15 tomorrow? It's gonna be a great day.
You just said 15.
Yeah, it's gonna be 15 tomorrow. Yeah, Mom's gonna be 15 tomorrow. What's the problem here? How old is Mom gonna be tomorrow?
Samantha, can you bring a bottle of water here, please, to the table?
How old is Mom gonna be?
15?
Thank you.
Our birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know how our mood is. 35. I'm like Gabriel.
It's 15. What are you talking about?
35.
Well, we can't even agree on how old our mum is. I'm gonna say 36.
35.
35 is too generous.
So yeah, that incoherent pieces of clips was basically just my family having lunch. We're not very normal people. But anyway, it was a 36-degree day and it's been a very cold winter, so the summer came out with some new possibilities. This possibility included running around in the sprinklers and ruining my dad's lawn. He was not very happy about it, but you know what? I don't care. We got to run around in the sprinklers. I mean, I didn't have any bathers that fit me, and personally, I think it's a bit immature. But you know what? I had a lot of fun watching my brothers do it.
What in the golly gosh is going on?
Let's go.
This was a bad idea. Oh my god, the sprinklers are on!
Why don't you get babies on off?
What in the golly gosh is going on here? What in the golly gosh is going on? Oh my god!
From 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I spent the rest of the day pretty much waiting for the filling to set. You see, I should have spent an hour in the kitchen waiting for that ganache to set, but I was so freaking dedicated to it setting, in 20 minutes, that I completely ignored the laws of physics and basically waited next to the fridge, waiting for it to set. It completely threw me off my mojo, and in the end, it was still too runny. I ended up deciding that it wasn't the amount of time I let it set, but rather the fact that I used, way too little chocolate. It didn't annoy me that much because in the end the cake's gonna taste the way it ever does, and the fact that I didn't burn the ganache is honestly impressive in its own merit. But in the end, we finished the day off with some lovely barbecue. Oh wait, we didn't have any barbecue because for some reason my mom loves to change around the schedule. What point am I getting onto, right? Oh yeah, basically my mom's birthday is tomorrow and the gift is coming on December 2nd, and I also have work. I'm not having a good day. I'm really sorry I'm rambling on in this video, but I guess I'm just really bored and tired, and the fact that it's 10 o'clock isn't really helping the situation. But you know what? I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy essay lockdown or whatever. I don't know. What's my outro? Oh, right, I don't have one.